Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. So, wir suchen ganz verzweifelt gewisse Truhen mit Musiktönen. Im Moment läuft eine heftig geile, krasse Musik. Ich wollte gerade sagen, ich höre da irgendeinen Ton. Cool. So. Ach so. So.
We stand now in the Revelers' Quarter. No other place bustles quite like it, not even here in Yusnan. The entertainment and the views are the best in the city.
Das kann gut sein. Ist das in Casanova?
Fireworks are just like this town. This is the glittering city, and we burn bright, though we may not last long.
Das stimmt. Ist ja nur noch 2 Tage, ne? Dann ist das Ganze hinfällig und alle sind, ja, auf einem guten Weg zum Tod. Gigori.
Why, don't tell me your pocket was...
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he...
A young boy, was it? And he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
Ja gut, gib ihn her.
I'll do it. But I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters. But then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
Das heißt nochmal zum Pickett. Das ist er nicht. Sah aber genauso aus. Pickett. Was war das denn? Pickett, wo finde ich dich denn wieder? Bist du noch wieder da, wo ich hoffe, dass du da bist, oder bist du da nicht? Listen.
Are you looking for someone?
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. My 6 friends.
Did you lose them somewhere in the crowd?
They just disappeared and didn't even leave a feather behind.
Leave a feather? Ah. These friends, are they pet birds?
Pets? Absolutely not. No, we were raised together. Well, you see, the truth is, I'm really a chocobo.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I was born on a farm out in the wildlands. I was named Primrose after the flower, which is yellow, just like I was. We lived together in a cozy little hutch.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're saying that you're not human, but a chocobo with wings and yellow feathers.
That's right. Well, I mean, I was. Back on the farm in the wildlands with my 6 friends. But then one day we were supposed to move to a new home in Yusnan. We boarded the cargo train bound for Yusnan, and that's when it came. The chaos, I mean.
You got split up from your friends.
Yes! I haven't seen hide or feather of them since. And the very worst thing of all, somehow I ended up turning into a human.
So that's why you've been going to places where chocobos might gather, searching for them.
I had to do something. I just have no idea where they may have gone. We promised each other we'd always be together no matter what.
Right. Well, if what you say is true, it must be hard for you. I'm sorry.
Could you do me a favor? If you run into my 6 chocobo friends, could you tell them what happened to me?
Sieht sich eine junge Frau namens Show an. Sie behauptet sich selbst in Wirklichkeit ein Chocobo und sucht nach ihren 6 gefiederten Freunden, die verloren haben. Auch wenn ihre Geschichte unglaubwürdig klingt, solltest du ihr bei der Suche helfen. Machen wir denn auch.
I really can't tell chocobos apart, but I'll see what I can do. Now you're sure they're not around here?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. They aren't all grown up like the chocobos here. We're still pretty young.
A hunt for 6 chocobo chicks. Hope, is there any way to pinpoint them?
No, not with these sensors. But I can search the city records in case anyone's reported lost chicks. Bingo! Here it is.
Boah, kann ich mir die Liste auch woanders angucken? Großpalast, Houston und freundlicher Offizier im Garten des Triumphes. Fleißige Arbeiter über der Bühne repariert, vergnügungsfähige, geduldige Frau. Sympathische Verkäufer, mäßige, gewissenhafte Vorsteher.
6 reports and 6 missing chocobo chicks. Well, at least the numbers seem to match up.
Please help me. I need you to find my 6 friends.
She really seems to think that she used to be a chocobo. The question is, do you believe her?
No, Hope, I don't.
Seems like it's a bit sad. I never...
I feel sorry for her.
Chaos activity is also increasing. Visitors are asked to exercise due caution when on the street.
I want to wish everyone luck.
Hi, welcome to my store.
Komm in meinen Laden.
Come back anytime.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Bruchstücke, eine Statue. Bruchstücke, eine Statue. Weiß zwar noch nicht, wofür ich die brauche, aber...
My fine.
Süß. Randomfeger. Kostüme sind alle cool.
It has been a pleasure.
Aha!
This little fella is lost? You don't say. Well, if you have to take him back to his friends, it can't be helped. I'm gonna miss him, though.
You found the first chocobo chick.
Das hilft natürlich gewaltig, dass die dann auf der Karte angezeigt werden. Das ist gut. Und jetzt weiterlaufen. Schön, als wenn ich dann noch jemand anders finden würde. Pikett.
I'm not gonna make you give back what you stole. It belongs to you anyway. Did you notice?
Huh? What is it? A letter? And it's addressed to me? Oh yeah? Huh. It's from my old man. What am I supposed to do with this?
Why are you asking me? It's yours now. Throw it away for all I care.
Damn right I'll throw it away. And I don't need your permission either.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend I understand. It must be hard for you. Losing your parents, then being trapped in a child's body for centuries and centuries all alone.
That's right. You can't understand. No one can.
Let me tell you something. I lost my parents, but it wasn't the same. I still had my sister. I wasn't left all on my own. I was luckier than you.
So, your parents are dead too?
Yeah. It happened a long time ago, but I remember being really angry. People pitied me, treated me like a helpless child. I couldn't stand it. So, I pushed people away and built walls around me. But I still had my sister. She understood me.
It's not fair. I didn't have anyone. I was left all alone.
I know. If it were me, I couldn't have done what you did. You're a lot stronger than I am. You've done an amazing thing, going through that and surviving all these years. You should be proud of yourself.
I should? I've never felt proud about anything. But when you put it like that, maybe I should be proud. I'm done with pickpocketing. I'm turning over a new leaf and going clean, because I don't want you giving me any more of your lectures.
Das ging aber schnell. So, wir suchen noch die weiteren Schokobos.
That's one chick found.
Was this little one waiting on you? Because he's been here a very long time. I only know because I've been sitting here for ages as well. The fool I call my boyfriend is late again.
Tja.
You got 2. Now to find the other 4. Good luck.
Na, die Schokobo-Kicken, die müssen wir auf jeden Fall noch finden, alle.
I gave the letter to Pickett, although I guess it's more accurate to say he stole it off me.
He did? But you know what? It might be the last thing he steals. I saw him just a little while ago, and something was different about him. He seemed proud, holding his head high. Why, he reminded me of his father. I think his criminal days might be over. You did the right thing, helping that child.
Maybe you shouldn't call him that. Child, I mean. He seems more mature than other kids. If you treated him more like the young man that he's become, he might listen to you.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Of course. The next time I see little Pickett, I shall address him not as a child of my dear friend, but as a man in his own right. Thank you so much for all your help.
Ja, Kleinvieh macht auch Mist, ne? So. Ah, hier müsste auch noch ein Kicken sein.
I found you.
Ein grüner.
Oh, does this chocobo belong to you? My parents found her, but I don't know where. Brought her home and said they were gonna grill her with salt. So I rescued her before they could. But if you're the real owner, then you should have her. It's only right.
Light, that's 3 down. You're halfway there.
No matter what happens, this place is
Tja.
PM and the nightly festivities are in full swing. The Recreation and Leisure Committee encourages visitors to visit all the
Da vorne muss noch einer sein.
has to offer.
Zumindest dort Karte.
I found you.
Our city has it all.
Oh, so this little chick belongs to you. In case you didn't know, he's been here for a while. Well, you're safe now. Mommy's here. I bet you can't wait to go home.
That's 4 of them. Only 2 to go.
Ja, ich weiß, ich noch 2. Choco Poco Poco. Da ist noch einer.
That's one chick found.
Wow, seriously? You'll take the chocobo off my hands? What a relief. I found him stuck inside one of the luggage carts. I read every regulation, but there wasn't a single mention of chocobo chicks. But now I can report in the logbook that the lost animal was claimed by its owner. Case closed. Go on, he's all yours.
That's 5 chicks. You only need 1 more.
Jetzt nochmal nachgucken. Wo war dann jetzt das letzte Ding? Familienbetrieb? Nein. Spiel ist noch einmal nur was. Ja gut, suche ich auch noch. Freunde für immer. Großpalast habe ich. Agurenpalast habe ich. Großpalast habe ich nicht. Vergnügungsviertel, Schleimerviertel habe ich. Bahnhof. Ja, also Großpalast habe ich vergessen. Mist, muss ich da nochmal hin. Was man so alles im Hintergrund hört. Ja. Ich hab's. Cool. So, hier runter. Lauf, Lightning, lauf. Also, großer Palast, da muss ich nochmal hin. Mist, ey. Ich dachte, ich hätte schon... Ich dachte, ich wäre schon komplett. Gehen wir erstmal hier... Och man, das finde ich jetzt doof. Der ist jetzt nicht da. Kann ich nur am letzten Tag abgeben. Ja, dann ist es halt so. Dann versuchen wir noch die Schokoküken alle aufzutreiben. Und kehren dann zurück nach Dingens. Großer Palast. Kann ich das Prime rausgeben?
Do you see that girl with the baton? Isn't she beautiful? I think I'm falling in love with her.
This is completely hopeless. Maybe I should just give up. I practice and practice, but no one cares.
No one cares about what?
Oh, you heard that, huh? Well, the thing is... Wow, look at you!
What is it?
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, you have the most amazing look. And it's like you have this incredible aura that screams, look at me! I mean, I bet people stare at you all the time. God, you're so lucky. What's your secret?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any secret. Why don't you take a breath and calm down for a second?
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I need people to pay attention to me. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I'm trying to make it as a baton twirler. I've gotten really good at it too. I can twirl with the best of them, but I can't call myself a performer without an audience.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your look? Improving your stage presence?
Yeah, not so much. I spend all my time practicing the baton dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn about clothes and fashion and things.
Neither have I. Trust me.
Shut up! That's not true, is it? I mean, look at you! And look at me. I wouldn't even know where to start. Wait! I have a fantastic idea. You wouldn't be able to help me accessorize, would you? Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger my dormant fashion sense.
Was? Die Kurs wie möglich soll man jetzt sagen. Muss ich die jetzt selber anziehen oder was?
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting things, I guess I can do that.
Really? You'll help? Oh, you're the best! I mean, I've heard of adornments, of course, but I have no idea what's out there. Can you just collect a bunch and show me what you find? It'll be a huge help.
You can buy adornments from merchants. I also hear.
Wow! I can't believe you were able to collect so many! Okay, now give me a minute while I look through them. Now I get it! I know what I've been doing wrong all this time. I'm gonna go change. I'll be back in a sec.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Okay, be completely honest. What do you think? Is this my new look? Am I new and improved?
It's good. A definite improvement.
Phew, I was hoping you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand out. So, I hate to ask you for another favor, but can you collect more adornments for me? This is a really awesome start, but I need more inspiration if I want to be stage star amazing. Please, you have to help me out.
Once you've collected.
Well, I see someone's been busy. Wow, Wait, hang on. Yes, I've got it. Another great flash of inspiration. Hang on while I change. Oh, no peeking. Do you hear me?
Und mal erneut erstaunt. Also mit der Katze ist ein bisschen komisch. Wow, die hat einen
What do you
Chocobo.
think? Pretty far out, huh? I've never dressed like this before. Oh, geez. You don't think it's too much, do you?
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you want attention and a bigger audience, I'd say you're on the right track.
Maybe you're right, but it's still not perfect. Oh, I just don't have the magnetic charisma that you have. I need something else. But what? Look, I hate to ask, but can you run out there and collect more adornments? Just a few more should do it.
Ich hoffe, ich habe doch genug.
There, I know it, but I need one more jolt of inspiration. You'll help me, won't you? We've come this far. You might as well.
Na komm, Mädchen.
Another great haul. Oh, I can feel it. Here it comes, the inspiration. And yes, I've got it. I am totally inspired. Which means it's time to slip into my final outfit. Wait here, okay? I'll be back super quick.
Oh Mann, das wird das jetzt. Flügel.
What do you think? Say goodbye to the old lame Candace and say hello to the brand new amazing me.
I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's effective. There's no question about that. I can't tear my eyes away. Don't know what else to say besides the fact that it leaves an impression.
Oh, I can see it now. All those people staring at me, asking themselves, who is that spectacular girl with the baton? Now that I have everyone's attention, are you ready for the most amazing baton twirling you've ever seen in your entire life?
Was soll das denn? Und dafür gibt's jetzt so viel Geld? Ja, okay, man müsste sich das sonst alles kaufen.
But what are you gonna do with all those adornments? Maybe you could wear them yourself. If you followed her lead, you could attract just as much attention.
Oh, that's the worst idea you've ever had.
Ist ja nicht schlecht, wenn man schon so viel Klamotten hat. Das hätte ich wahrscheinlich wieder sammeln müssen. So, ich will zum Palast. Und beim Palast gibt es irgendwo einen Gegner. Nein, den meine ich nicht. Boah, ich hasse das. Da.
I found you.
Ah, good. I was hoping the owner would turn up.
He was a hungry stray, so I've been looking after him and feeding him. Oh, but he's all yours now.
That's it, number 6. You should take the chicks back to where Primrose is waiting.
Nein.
She should be in the Augur's quarter.
Will nicht kämpfen. Ganz schnell wieder zurück zu unserer lieben, die meint, die wären Schokobo. Und dann ganz schnell zu Luxurion zurück. Um eventuell andere Quests noch zu erledigen.
Seems like something's troubling you.
Are you like a mind reader or something? Are you a witch? How could you tell? How could you tell?
I could hear you talking to yourself.
Oh, you mean I said all of that out loud? I don't like bothering people with my problems. I usually bottle it up. I guess it slipped out.
Why don't you try sharing with me? It might make you feel better, and maybe I can help.
You wouldn't mind? Well, as long as you keep it a secret. You're friends with the Baton Girl, right? I'm talking about the divine Candace, of course. The thing is, I've been a huge fan of hers since way before she became as popular as she is now. Watching her twirl that baton with a big smile on her face, it fills my heart with cheer. The simple fact is, I adore her. I'm totally smitten, and I've decided to confess my love. Any day now.
So, why not today?
Because she might turn me down. Or even worse, think I'm a creep. Then I couldn't sit here and watch her anymore. That would be awful. But I've got to do something. I can't go on living like this. So I've come up with a plan. I'm going to give her a present. That's what guys do, right? Give presents to the girl they like? Well, she's obviously into fashion, so I'm going to give her an adornment. You know, something trendy she'd like.
Sounds like a good plan. What are you waiting for? Go get her the present.
I want to. But the adornment I want is so popular that you have to be at the shop right when it opens so you can nab one before they sell out. But I always have to work then, and I can't afford to take time off. If only I could get that present. I would totally go up to her.
Ja, wie geil, das hab ich schon. Haha.
Alright, I'll go and buy it for you.
You will? Thanks. If you did, I could talk to Candace. Here's the flyer from the shop. It has all the details you need.
Weiß ich, hab ich schon.
Oh, and don't forget to get it wrapped with a ribbon and everything.
According to my records.
There you go. I managed to get you what you wanted.
This is it. This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. With this as a present, I will finally be able to approach Candace. All right, that's it. Work can wait. I've been putting this off long enough. It's time I talk to Candace.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das will ich sehen.
Hi.
Oh, hey! I haven't seen you around here in a while. And you're with that nice lady who helped me.
You know who I am? And you remember me? Gosh, I don't know what to say.
Of course I remember you. How could I forget? You were practically my very first fan. Even back when I was totally unpopular and no one would come to my shows, you'd always be there watching every baton twirl. So anyway, what do you two want to talk about?
Oh, right. That is to say, what I mean is...
Are you okay?
I want to marry you, but we could just be friends. That would be okay. Whatever you want.
You should have just said the friends bit. That's when it hit me. Realization like a bolt of lightning. Watching this young couple's first exchange, I remembered something from far in the past. I once knew a young couple who were in love. Sarah and Snow. They meant the world to each other, but it took me too long to see it. The memory brought a pang of regret. What if I'd been there when they first met? If I'd seen the seeds of their love first planted, maybe I could have given my blessing from the beginning, instead of waiting until it was almost too late. Congratulations. So, Tommaso, are you glad you finally took the plunge?
Am I? And it was all thanks to you. You gave me the courage I needed. I mean, you're like our Cupid.
Thank you, Lightning!
Nicht schlecht.
Light, just now when you were watching those two talk, did you say anything under your breath, perhaps?
I've got some good news for you. I've found all of your missing friends.
You have? And all 6 of them? They're safe and sound? Thank you. What a kind human you are. Look, can you see? My friends are saying thank you as well.
You're welcome.
When the first chaos swept us away, I didn't know what to do, so I prayed. I prayed for someone to help me, and that I wouldn't be taken away from my friends.
Don't lose them again.
Oh, I won't, I can promise you that. We're never gonna let that happen again. And now it's time for me to return to my normal form. Thank you, Savior.
Ja, da bin ich mal gespannt.
Did she really just turn back into a chocobo? How did she do it? Light, do you know what happened here?
Beats me. I'm just as surprised about this as you are. Maybe the person we talked to was just an illusion, created by this little one's desire to be with her friends again.
Krass, krass, krass. Oh, was haben wir hier richtig... Oh, das ist hier schon wieder. Birdie.
Oh dear. I gave Olga my latest song. But do you know what she said? It wasn't good enough.
Tja. Komm vor. So. Jetzt gehen wir ganz schnell wieder zurück zum Zug. Reisen mit dem Zug wieder zurück, um eventuell noch die Quests, die in der Dunkelheit zu machen sind, hinzukriegen. Das Ganze allerdings, wie immer, erst in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann. Tschüss.